So we do have the test, the blood test that we did, just to find out what food is causing, your gut to act up sometimes, right? Because sometimes you have the heartburn, you have the bloating, you have the constipation, sometimes you have the diarrhea, and it's a turmoil of symptoms that it goes in your stomach, right? And as I explained to you before, sometimes just putting an extra pill to minimize the symptoms is not the cure, okay? So what we're doing with this test is finding out what are the causes, the foods that is causing the symptoms to you.
Absolutely.
Okay? And by finding out which foods are causing those symptoms, therefore eliminating them, we are going to get rid of the symptoms you have.
Absolutely.
And recover, and the whole purpose is for you to have a gut that is working properly without having those symptoms. Okay?
Absolutely.
Because believe it or not, the gut is the second brain in our body. Okay?
Absolutely.
Because the gut produces hormones, right? The gut produces the serotonin, okay, the hormones that keep us happy, right? Keep us stable and being able to differentiate whether how help us to make decisions better, right? So that's why having a good gut, working gut, so is important for the body.
So what happens if the serotonin and the melatonin levels aren't balanced?
So this is when people start having symptoms such as depression, such as anxiety, such as ADHD, and sometimes it's insomnia, yes.
Wow.
And just fixing your gut flora can fix many problems, emotional and physical problems that the body is telling you. Okay, any symptoms we have is your body screaming at you, help me.
Right.
Okay, because it's everything's it's well, so your body will be functioning as it was made. All right.
Right. Wow.
So just remember every symptoms any symptom you have in the body is your body screaming at you, help me.
And when you're under stress, the stress attacks the gut?
Yes, the stress attack everything. The stress attack everybody in your systems, and we all experience that. When you feel overly stressed, this is we have the heart palpitation, right? We sweat, right? We sometimes some people lose appetite, some people start losing their hair. So the stress is a symptom that affect your body from head to toe.
So what I have discovered is that it's unfortunate, but like the government knows this, and the government, if you get involved in, like say what I got involved in, suing government, that sort of thing, and I am the named plaintiff in a lawsuit against the Department of Justice, which started off at $300 million, and after 30-something years, they finally settled it last year for $15 million. But in the process of that, they intentionally put stress, i.e. retaliation is designed to cause you stress.
Yeah, retaliation is big time. It's easy,
to cause you stress.
To cause you stress, to make you shout, right?
Absolutely.
So you don't proceed.
Right.
So
on a more positive note, after so many years, we finally got a settlement out of this thing, and under the Biden administration, but unfortunately one of our people decided that they didn't agree with the settlement, so it is trickled over into the Trump administration.
Oh, and now it's on hold.
It's on hold, but we're coming to an end. Yesterday, matter of fact, so much stuff goes on. Yesterday was the final day for that one person to file a reconsideration, because he's filed 2 times trying to hold up the settlement because he said, I don't think it's enough. And yesterday was his day, so he's filed his final reconsideration, so we should be able to bring closing by the end of this year, I would hope. But the amount of stress that it caused people, even like myself, I had a silent heart attack one time because I didn't know
I didn't even know it,
because I didn't realize I was under stress. I was trained for the World Police and Fire Games. I was in great shape. I thought I was good.
Stress can, easily kill you.
I mean, it's designed to kill you. It's designed to kill you inside.
Well, it is a normal reaction, okay, of the body, okay? It is. But when we are constantly under stress, then, your immune system becomes weak, and you are more prone to develop diseases.
And so, is it true? And that's why you have to be intentional about managing your stress, because the body doesn't know the difference between good and bad stress, and so it's about creating balance. And so
that is correct.
Right. So I mean, what happens?
The mind doesn't know whether the things that you're going under stress is real or not real.
Exactly.
There are real things. Being involved in a car accident is a real stress.
It's
okay.
Real stress.
Worry about something that is out of your control for tomorrow,
right,
or the next year, or something that anything that is not happening in the moment, and you worrying about it, is stress. But the body doesn't know whether it's real or not real.
That's
so
right.
This is when we have to also help our mind to make sure to differentiate whether it's real or not real, or it's worth it to be worried.
And part
of
that is being intentional about being positive. I think,
totally.
You have to tell yourself positive things. If you tell yourself you're fat and ugly, you're gonna feel fat and ugly.
Exactly.
If you tell yourself you're happy, you're gonna feel happy and joyful.
Totally.
So it's how the universe works. The law of attraction.
Exactly. So because we are what our thoughts are. Okay.
We are what our thoughts are.
Yeah, because if we am, as I told you earlier, the brain processes 70,000 thoughts.
The brain processes 70,000 thoughts. Y'all may know that a day. 70,000 thoughts.
Imagine out of the 70,000 thoughts, 99%, which is 67% or 67,000 thoughts are negative. Worry about things that are out of our control, right? The news, the weather, the traffic, the work environment, the friend who's not talking to you anymore, or the boyfriend who dumped you, or the the girlfriend who doesn't want to be with you, and things like that. So if you're constantly thinking about that, it's like you're not giving your brain a rest,
right,
to really focus on the good thing
It's fascinating how the media plays into that, because the media, Malcolm X have always told us the media controls the minds of the masses. And so you have people that sit and listen to soap operas all day and watch soap operas, bad news, or reality shows.
Those shows that they just want you to brainwash your brain, right?
Right.
So they brainwash you. So it's insane. So, but we have to be able to differentiate between is it worth it or it's not worth it.
Right.
Okay.
And quickly.
Yeah. Okay. Because we have only this tiny gap in time when something is happening for you to really, lean towards continue feeling like that, or the opposite. Okay. So if I am feeling stressed, so just what we need to do is just, put it in a balance. Is it worth it?
Exactly.
Do I have control over this? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes I have no control. Right now, what is happening with the government? We have no control.
That's right.
Right? So we just have to, be living day by day and hope for the best.
Absolutely.
Because, when we hope for the best, good things happen. But, we have to continue being in that mindset.
I agree.
So, having a positive mindset really can take you to another level.
And it's starting in the gut.
You see, we started at the gut and now we're talking, we started there because, yeah. So, there is a difference between having sensitivity to food and having an allergic reaction to food, right? An allergic reaction is when you eat something that will cause your body to start having an allergic reaction, okay? So you eat an egg and then your face starts getting swollen, you're not able to breathe, you feel palpitation. That is an allergic reaction. Instant reaction from the body, so to tell you stop it or else you die, right? sensitivity sometimes is a silent symptoms that your body has. Okay, so we eating certain foods that our body doesn't like it, but you don't have that allergy reaction, that fight mode. Okay, so then we continue eating something that is toxic, then we develop symptoms like the heartburn, like the bloating. Okay, an immune disorder. I sometimes rheumatoid arthritis, arthritis, so many different conditions that it can be preventable just by not eating foods that causes those reactions, because your body is so sensitive to it.
Right. That
Okay.
makes sense. Yeah.
So what it does is, when you eat something that your body is so sensitive, every time you eat the egg, your body is creating more antibodies to it. Okay. So your body is becoming inflamed inside. Okay. So it is your body reacting. Okay, oh, here it goes again, it comes that egg, so let's put that to work. So to creating those antibodies towards that. At the end of the day, you're not getting any benefit from foods that are causing sensitivity reaction to your body. Right?
Amazing.
So, and this report is telling me all the foods that you have sensitivity reaction. Okay?
Okay.
You don't have the allergy reaction that will take you to the hospital, but silently and slowly it's damaging your body.
Okay.
You got that?
Mm-hmm.
So overall, when you see the IgG,
Mm-hmm.
the IgG is the antibody reaction to these foods. Okay? So for example, the report showed that you cannot eat anything that has milk or egg in it, because you see how it says it's red. Red means that you have very elevated sensitivity, greater than 20. It's 3 dots. Okay. Normal should be 0 to 9, and you are greater than 20. So you eating eggs, milk, cheese, anything that has cheese in it, anything that has dairy, you eat it, then your body is in fight mode inside. Right?
Wow.
This is when you develop that heartburn. This is when you develop that bloatiness. This is when you develop that diarrhea, and then you develop or constipation, because your body cannot tolerate these foods. So now you have to be more mindful that you have to either slowly cut it down. Okay, cut it down completely. By that being said, okay, we just need to cut or stop eating these foods for a certain time. Okay, after that we can reintroduce it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
We can reintroduce it and to see how your body reacts to it. Okay.
Okay.
But what we need to do right now is just to give the gut a break,
Okay.
because every time you eat milk or eggs, it is attacking inside, it is creating more antibodies.
Right. Wow.
Okay, and therefore you having the symptoms that you have. You see, and instead of taking the pills they take you to take, decreasing these foods will just solve the problem. All right.
Man, because this looks like I can't eat anything. No secret.
Well, the good thing is it gives you options.
Right. Oh, good.
Yeah. All right. It gives you options.
I was gonna ask you. I hope it's gonna tell me what I can eat.
Yes, it does. So we're gonna go here. Okay. So milk and egg. So you cannot eat anything that has buttermilk. See, you have 37. Remember, greater than 20 is severe sensitivity. And what a sensitivity means?
Reaction inside.
Exactly. So inside your body is not even absorbing nothing from here. So cow's milk, cheese, mozzarella, parmesan, buffalo milk, but I don't know who drinks buffalo milk.
I don't drink any milk in here.
Goat, even camel milk. That's the only one that you can eat. It's green. You can drink that one. Eggs. Right now we're gonna have to stay away from eggs for a while. Egg is a good source of protein. Okay, don't get me wrong. I love eggs, but even myself, I became sensitive to it. So we just need to be more open-minded. The things that we need to eat in the morning. Okay,
Right.
I switched it to sausages in the morning instead of egg. Okay, I switched to because it's nothing written in stone that we have to eat eggs in the morning.
Absolutely.
Right?
I grew up eating eggs, pancakes, eggs, and bacon.
Exactly. Yeah, Then I will tell you a personal experience what was happening because I was eating, or this person was eating everything that they're not supposed to eat, but they changed the health. The changes in her health after we stopped everything, it was amazing.
Right. Okay.
So then meats, beef, is 22.5%. So remember, greater than 20, you have severe sensitivity, so you cannot eat it, right? But then you can eat goat, you can eat veal, you can eat duck, you can eat chicken. See, any type of chicken, turkey, lamb, pork, okay, and any of these options here you can eat.
Now Vincent is buffalo, right? Because I don't have my glasses.
Yes.
That explains. One time I met, they did a story about a buffalo farm in Virginia. The guy, I guess I forget what the issue with the story was about. Buffalo died or got away or something. But the guy I used to eat buffalo meat to diet off of. Now that explains why that worked. Because he used to bring like buffalo burgers, buffalo steaks, and I never had any problems with that buffalo.
See?
Yeah.
See, because then you can eat it. You have the green light right here. You're good to go. So your body will be able to process that buffalo meat.
Man, this is amazing. This is good to know. This
See?
is fascinating.
So you're in that IBS, it's just gonna go away after we take all these triggers, okay, of your diet. So then it comes to fish and seafood, right? So you're good. See, you can eat crabs, you can eat eel, you can eat cod. Yeah, you can eat scallops, you can eat salmon. So from the fish and seafood, you're good. You see, you're green. So you can stop eating the eggs and you can switch it to any of these proteins here. Okay?
This is great.
And we don't need milk, okay?
No,
we do not.
It's for the baby calf, not the human.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And even the baby calf only drinks milk, I believe, the first 6 to 1 year old.
Right.
And then after that they stop. We are the one who continue drinking milk. Milk is toxic for the body. You don't need it.
No.
You don't need it. So I totally cut it out of my diet.
Yeah. Milk is. Ugh.
Yes. So nothing that has, and no dairy products. Not even the cheeses. Okay. So, but this is a good sign. So you can eat any of the seafood.
Okay.
You got it?
That is amazing.
So there are two. The only type of seafood you cannot eat, which is good, is the mussels. Mussels. Yeah. So that's the only one. You have 10.7.
Okay.
So anything greater than 9 is no.
Okay.
Right? But you see, it's giving you, and that's why I'm sending you this one to your email so you can quickly cleanse it. You don't have to be carrying this packet with you all the time.
Explains it, even coconut milk. That's why I kept trying coconut milk. Coconut milk doesn't work for my stomach. And here it is.
Really?
Oh man, because I've tried to drink some type of milk for cereal, and it's like, okay, let me try coconut milk. Now it explains it. The same effect as the regular milk.
The beauty about it is it gives you options what to switch it.
Absolutely, this is great.
So now, do you have any questions? Seafood and eggs, everything is clear. The things that you cannot eat and why you cannot eat it. and what to substitute it for, right?
Right.
So then we move to cereals and seeds. So nothing that has canola.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of oils you use at home. What kind of oils you use?
I eat out.
All the time. So obviously when we eat out, food, restaurants, they also have to make a profit margin, right?
Right.
So they're not going to be buying the most expensive vegetables, oils.
Right.
Or like, olive oil or avocado oil. They're going to be cooking with the cheapest oil.
Mm-hmm.
And that happens to me, and that happens to anybody who is used to, eating food with good oils. And then I go eat out, I do get the heartburn. That tells me right away, it's a toxic, I'm having an explosion in my stomach. And I'm pretty sure you feel it too.
Mm-hmm.
When you go out and you eat those chicken wings or the steak and cheese or anything that is deep in oil,
Right.
you start feeling that heartburn, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It is the toxic oils they use, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So because sometimes the canola oil is toxic itself, and when they use it and overuse it, it becomes more toxic.
Mm-hmm.
It's just putting like a poison in your body.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing that has canola. I don't know if you eat hemp seeds.
I used to. I'm glad I stopped because hemp.
24%. See, 24.
Yeah.
So you cannot. Sunflower seeds, no. Okay. Rye. Do you eat rye bread?
Okay. Right.
Wheat bread, no. All right. Any type of wheat. Okay, but you can eat sesame. There's breads that are made with sesame seeds.
Oh, okay.
So
And maybe like Mom's Organic Market. Would have that.
yeah, you see, you can eat buckwheat. See,
Mm-hmm.
there is bread that is made with buckwheat. Okay, so you can eat it. You can eat quinoa,
Mm-hmm.
pumpkin seeds, barley, flax seeds, rice. See,
Mm-hmm.
poppy seeds. So anything that is green here, you could eat.
Okay.
So that's what I told you. The beauty is that gives you option. It doesn't leave you blinded, like, okay, so what am I going to do now, right?
Exactly. There's plenty of foods on here for me to eat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So then we move to the nuts, okay? So you have a sensitivity to pecan nuts.
Okay.
So nothing that has pecan,
Mm-hmm.
right? Or pecan, how do you say this one? Pecan?
Pecan.
Pecan. So nothing that has pecan, okay? Coconut milk. Yeah, it's your stomach lining or your gut is so sensitive to it. See?
Mm-hmm.
No. So we need to cut that. So what I do instead, and I tell my clients, nowadays we have more options, and you don't be cheap in your health, okay? That's what I tell people. Don't be cheap, because your body is your temple, right? Our body is the temple of God. So take care. Sometimes we spend more money in a car than we spend money in ourselves.
Correct.
Okay. Sometimes we want to have that car, and go and wash it every week and spend those $30. But then when it comes to buy something that is $30, we're like, wait a minute, that's too expensive.
Exactly.
Right? So organic stores, they have variety of milk that comes from seeds. Okay. And that's what I'm doing now. So that you can go to Mom's and you can find cashew milk. It's good. I really like it. You have hazelnut milk too. Any type of these seeds here, you're gonna find it in Mom's.
Okay.
Remember you were trying coconut for your cereal,
Mm-hmm.
so you can try cashew milk. It's really good for your cereal.
Mm-hmm.
So macadamia. Macadamia. So anything that is in red you cannot eat.
Okay.
Yeah, but you have options, right?
Plenty of options.
So then we come to legumes, okay? Peanuts. No more peanuts.
Wow. Good.
Do you like peanuts?
I do, but they bother my stomach.
See? But you can eat, green beans.
Oh wow.
You can eat chickpeas. You can eat chickpeas, okay? The legumes families here, something good, it's only one that you cannot eat, the peanuts. Anything that has the peanuts, you have to avoid. Okay? Peanut butter or anything that has peanuts in it. So, fruit. So you see, you can eat any of the fruit except for pineapple.
My favorite fruit, pineapples.
Tell me the symptoms you were having every time you ate pineapple.
It could be. I don't even, yeah. I have to cut them out.
Right?
That's good.
I'm
glad I know now.
Was it giving you symptoms?
Yeah. I mean, but it seemed like everything I eat give me symptoms, but it's probably, I do eat pineapple. Most of the things, like, I don't really eat peanuts, but, like, now that I know, I won't eat it.
Yeah. And you see the pineapple, you have to cut it out. But you have a lot of different fruit that you can switch, right? And safely eat it. Vegetables, it seems like a vegetable, we're in the green, so we're good there.
But the problem with the vegetables, I thought they put milk on, butter on most of the vegetables.
You can choose, you can choose olive oil instead.
Okay. 'Cause I don't
Extra virgin olive oil.
Okay.
Right? And olive oil is delicious.
It is.
And it will help you with, prevent constipation. From the vegetable, the only one that you cannot eat is pumpkin. I don't know what pumpkin. This type of pumpkin right here.
I don't even know what it is, so I probably don't eat it.
Yeah. So, but butternut you can eat. Okay.
Okay.
Butternut you can eat. It's just this one, and I don't even know what kind of food they made with this one.
I don't know what that is.
But it seems that you are safe with eating vegetables.
Okay.
Cauliflower, broccoli. Put salt, pepper, and olive oil instead of butter.
Okay.
Yeah. You make sure you buy a good quality olive oil though. Okay. Have to be extra virgin olive oil. Okay. The spices, it seems that you are good in the spices. Chap. Everything is green, so you can eat any of the spices. Okay. You can eat paprika, cayenne pepper, chili, cinnamon, curry, black pepper, oregano, basil, mint. So in the vegetable you're green, so you can eat any of the spices, right?
Okay.
Do you eat mushrooms?
I don't.
Okay, so you're good on that side. So you can eat any mushroom if you do, okay? Then there's some people who love to eat different type of foods. It's called novel foods. Do you know somebody who eats crickets? No. All right, so this one doesn't apply to you.
No.
Coffee and tea, so you can drink tea, and instead of putting milk or half and a half, just buy the cashew milk at Mom's and put that one. It's good.
Okay.
That's what I do for my coffee. Okay. Then we have others, which is transglutamates. This is an additive they put in meat, so to put it together. Okay. Like you see the turkey or the ham together. So just when you're buying something that is processed, ham, turkey, sausage, just make sure that don't have this glue.
Yeah, no, I don't eat that. I don't eat ham. I eat turkey, but not ham.
Okay. So just be mindful of that. Okay. So then here is a breakdown, everything that we discussed, right? So all the sources they use, the vegetables they use, okay, to check your sensitivity, and this is telling you the summary of everything, okay? Because you became so the sensitivity to milk 35%, cheese 47% cow milk. See, it's twice. So every time you put that glass of milk, it's an explosion in your stomach, and that's is causing the dysbiosis. Okay, it's called dysbiosis when it's a imbalance in the gut flora. And eating all this food is what's causing that. So as you discontinue eating these foods, you will see the IBS is resolved.
Gotcha.
The bloating is resolved. the heartburn is gone,
Okay.
and you won't need any of those pills that you were taking before.
Right. Good. Because that
Right.
stuff gets expensive.
It is.
Very.
Yeah. What are your thoughts about this test?
This is excellent. This is amazing. Wow.
Right?
I should have did this a long time ago.
We all should do it. I think we all should do it because this is the only way that we can heal our body.
Exactly. Especially as we get older, man. Jesus. We don't torture
So
ourselves.
we heal our body, and then we'll be healthy.
Absolutely.
Right?
And my IV is going.
So the IV, as I explained to you before, so what it's doing is cleaning your body inside, cleaning the free radicals, cleaning the heavy metals, and detoxifying the liver, detoxifying your body inside, every cell in your body.
And hydrating for the vacation.
And the hydration for the vacation. And it will help you with your kidneys.
And so I just probably should limit the tequilas I'm gonna be drinking, the Don Julio and all that stuff. I gotta try to limit that.
Yeah. I don't know how many you drink though, but it's you should drinking more than two is no more than two should be okay.
No more than two. Okay.
No more than two. But I don't know how much your body can tolerate it, but at some point we have to also be aware of how much we can take, right?
Absolutely.
Right.
I can handle 2 or 3 or 4 or 5.
Maybe 2 should be your max.
2 to be.
Yeah, 2 should be your max.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah. The less you drink, the better, because alcohol is a toxin, okay, for the body.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, it's that's why it's when you overdo it, you're dying the next day, right? It's your body telling you, what do you do to myself too good? So,
right. Exactly.
Right. So not drinking too much alcohol. Alcohol is bad.
It is bad.
It is bad. So damage your brain cells,
Right.
damage your liver. It make you dehydrated. So, I mean, this is gonna help you definitely.
Right.
But that doesn't mean that you will overdo it, right?
Absolutely.
So I don't recommend alcohol to anybody.
So when she says this is going to help, what we're talking about is that hydration up there.
Yep.
We're hydrating just like that. I've never seen. The only time I've seen these is in the hospital.
Yeah, but this is a different type of preventive, holistic medicine to keep your body healthy and strong.
So when you go in the hospital, don't they hook you up to these?
But it's different though.
Okay, what do they do? What do they
It's
do?
just a plain salt water. That's it.
Oh.
This one has all the glutathione and the vitamin C.
Oh, so when you go to the hospital, they just putting just water.
Just the salt water. That's it.
Just some water just to get you up and running.
Up and running.
Right. I mean, is there an assumption that when you come in there, most people are dehydrated? Because most when you go to the hospital, that's the first thing they do is they put you on.
Well, not always. Only when you have low blood pressure, when they check your kidneys and the kidneys are low, or people with infections and things like that.
Right, they get you on.
Yeah, they'll get you on it.
They get that IV going.
The IV, yeah. It's because the power of being rehydrated. Okay,
Right.
most of us are dehydrated all the time. Okay,
Right.
and when you go to the hospital, it's because your body is really sick inside, okay, or inflamed inside, or dry inside. So they give you the bag of fluids, and okay, you're back.
Yeah,
to
because
your
even in an ambulance, I mean, I'm not saying from personal experience, 'cause I've never been in an ambulance like that, but just watching, it just seems like as soon as you get in the ambulance, they get something going on you.
Yeah, depends on how your blood pressure is most of the time. Yeah.
So if the blood pressure is high or low.
Low.
If it's low.
Low. When your blood pressure is low, so we need to make sure that we bring the volume up. So by giving fluids.
That reminds me, that reminds me to ask you about this. So I'm not taking any blood pressure medication or cholesterol medication, thank God, any of that stuff. But I notice now, like my bottom number blood pressure seems to be running low.
How low?
70, 69, 70.
We can check it now.
Is that normal?
And what is your upper number?
The upper number is anywhere between 118 and 122, something like that.
Well, you're okay with those readings.
Okay.
You gave me, you are okay with those readings.
Okay, and that's unmedicated. I don't take it.
See, because you're strong and healthy, and you try to keep yourself, physically active, and taking care of your body has no price, right?
Because when I leave here, I'm going straight to the gym.
Good.
Every time I come here, I'm always going to the gym.
Great, yeah, because we give you that energy that you need, right? And that extra push.
I go straight to the gym as soon as I leave. I guess because I go to LA Fitness here. I like the LA Fitness.
Right here?
Yeah, okay. I like this LA Fitness.
Oh, yeah. Do you use the sauna? Have you ever gone to the sauna?
Should I?
You should. Do you know the benefit of sauna?
What is it?
So every time the body gets heat, okay, all the blood vessels, even the tiny vessels that we have in the body, everything relaxes and open up, bringing more oxygen and nutrients to the body. And today will be a perfect day to go because you have all these detoxifiers. So you want to bring it to even the tiny vessels we have. So by opening up, so more oxygen, more nutrients come, and it detoxifies itself too. That's why you sweat a lot.
So now this is a good question for you. So I used to do Bikram yoga, hot yoga, 90-minute sweat box.
Beautiful.
But my doctor, the holistic doctor, because I caught, I had never been sick before, but I got bronchitis sometime during COVID, something like that. And I recovered from it. I went back to Bikram yoga and I had a relapse. And so one of the holistic doctors said that the Bikram yoga was drying out my lungs.
Well, I believe at that time, probably because, I love the Bikram yoga, just sweating, right? I remember, but at the same time, you're also sharing others people, germs.
Right, and I think that's the core issue because whenever you talk to people from India or Asian, they said Bikram yoga wasn't designed to be inside, to breathe in everybody. It's designed to be in the heat, but outside, not in
Or just go to the sauna,
yeah.
Okay? And then, just spend 10, 15 minutes.
Right.
When I go, I can spend 30 minutes there. The more you sweat, the more you're cleaning your body inside.
But 90 minutes of profusely sweating like in there.
That's too much. That's kind of too much.
That's what I mean. I think it's the extreme where it's just, that's not balance.
That's not a balance, no. Yeah. I believe the most, it should be 30 minutes.
Right.
Okay. 30 minutes that give you all the benefits that you need.
Right.
It benefits for your brain, for your eyes, for your heart, for your arteries, It makes because the arteries are in constant motion, contracting, okay? Opening and closing. So sauna helps to maintain that elasticity.
It's interesting. I've never known what the purpose of the sauna was until you just explain it. As much as I've been in the gym, I see people going in there, and I think, I don't know.
So number one is detoxifying your body.
Right.
Two, is having the circulatory system, which is the blood vessels, the arteries, the heart, the veins, continued for them to be more elastic, okay? Because they relax, okay? They open up, they close, they open up, so they don't become hard. So.
Yeah, it's good. I'm gonna go to the sauna today.
Yeah, go.
I'm going to the sauna today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully nobody's in there. I guess I get creeped out. I don't like to be sitting in a room with a bunch of men. Ugh. A lot of times they got no clothes on.
Oh, they don't. Oh.
Ugh.
Oh, really?
I think that's probably could be it too. Like I can go in the sauna.
Really? So probably guys, you guys are too extreme. So because when I go to the female sauna, we always have. Yeah. I have never seen nobody naked. We do have our gym clothes.
Right. Yeah. I'm gonna go. Now that I know, I've never paid attention to this.
It will help you.
Yeah.
And you worry about your diastolic pressure, which is the bottom number.
Right.
So it will help you to relax it, and then to bring it down.
Okay.
Definitely, big time.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it's amazing to see people how, or somebody like you wanted to become healthier and healthier, and rely less and less on medications.
Correct.
Yeah.
So a question I'm sure people are going to ask, how long does it take to get the infusion like that? Because I can see that, it's true benefits, because I don't know if you have time to sit through all the clients and answer all their questions, because it's a good to sit, because somebody has 50 million questions, but how much time does this take?
1 hour.
It does take an hour.
Yeah, it does take 1 hour. By the time we hook you to the IVs, and we get you ready, so it's 1 hour.
So we literally been talking almost an hour.
Yeah, and the videos don't lie. So we've been talking for an hour. And usually, we have a few clients, so they're on their phone or
That's one thing people should know. They should know how long it's gonna take, how long.
Yeah,
and
the prices they vary, depends of what your goal is, right?
Right.
So we have so many different options here.
Mm-hmm.
So to choose from depends, what is it that you're targeting,
Right.
health wise.
And the chairs are very comfortable. I mean, you literally could say these must be like what's it called? Lazy boy chairs, because they're very comfortable.
They are comfortable, and we try to make the environment comfortable. And right now it's because we're discussing about everything.
Yeah.
But usually, we hook you and we give you your space for you to have your own, self time.
Wow, this is beautiful. I love this practice. I really do. This is very nice. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, I better make sure we come to the grand opening November.
We do have an open house.
Open house.
Open house.
I keep saying grand opening.
We do have an open house. We are trying to collaborate with different vendors to see what they can bring to the table too. But Sandy and I were going to be here explaining the services that we have.
Right.
We are going to have free B12 shots for anybody who wants to have that.
I didn't know you were going to have vendors. I have a couple of vendors that would be interested in coming.
Yeah. Who? Like who?
One young lady in particular, she called a veggie girl.
Oh, okay.
And she do veggie salads, and I think she deliver veggie salads.
Oh, okay. So maybe she can bring samples here and offer it to the clients who will come up, because we will be so crowded.
Oh,
I'm claiming that.
Oh, no doubt, I'm claiming it too. It will be. You're right. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be nice. The weather.
So we can have some like refreshment, and you can talk to the lady and she can come and also.
Right.
We are trying to bring the lady who provides for our skin products, and also have some demonstrations for the services that we offer, so people can.
I think people will be amazed. Now, how are y'all gonna do the B shot? How are you gonna do the B shots again?
It's
first 10 people, first 5 people, or
until we run out of the vials we have projected to have.
Okay.
Yeah.
People will be amazed when they get that.
Yeah. If you want a little boost of energy, free B12 shot, we'll give you that.
Right. Wow.
It might last you for a week, but yeah.
Yeah.
So we are so vitamin deficient. We all are. Okay.
Yeah.
Because we don't eat the diet that we're supposed to eat. Well, and whenever we eat fast food, it's nutrient. Mm-hmm. It doesn't have any nutrient.
And then what about the hormones and the pesticides and the stuff that they put in the food? I often wonder that. See, politically, that is an issue that I never got involved in politically. But we're the only country that allow food to be poisoned.
There are a lot of food to be poisoned. There are a lot of dyes to come. Yeah, to come into children's juices.
Right.
Something that is really toxic to the body cells.
But you don't give your kids none of this stuff.
No. No.
Oh man, all this poison.
No, and yeah, it's we are very healthy, and we chooses the right food, especially for 2 girls growing up, so you want them to flourish.
Yeah.
Right, without having any.
Definitely, I never gave my daughter milk. Like I knew that my daughter.
Oh, you knew milk was toxic.
Oh my goodness, the milk is built up in your system, and I tell girls all the time, you don't need cow's milk.
We don't.
But my daughter never had the cow. Well, I don't know when she go to her mom. I don't know. I'm not gonna say that, but I've taught her, because maybe if my daughter's here, then I'll bring her, because she's learned wellness, and she learned.
Oh, good, especially because our kids they look up to us.
Yeah.
Right.
And I try to teach the things that I do know. I didn't try to teach stuff that I'm pretending to know.
Right.
I knew enough about wellness and healthy. My daughter had required readings. She had to read positively. and she used to watch, like, we watched Joel Osteen, because I understand, like, you have to program the mind to think, put stuff in perspective. So her books she read, one of them was The Four Agreements, Law of Attraction.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Law of Attraction, Four Agreements.
Yeah. Let me just check the phone.
The Miseducation of the Negro. And what's the fourth one? Breaking the Chains of Psychological Slavery.
See?
And so those are, because when they, you know, when kids get a certain...
The psychological slavery.
Yeah.
That's, you know, when we talked earlier, it's about freeing yourself from those thoughts.
Oh my God, yes. And I had to get her early because they reach an age where they don't want to go to camps, right? They're going to get to that age. And I had to compromise my daughter because I learned that, and that's you got to compromise sometimes. I said, okay, well, if you don't want to go to camp, we're going to have our own camp. We used to have Camp Grogan. But that camp had required readings. And so I would be at work, and I know she enjoyed reading the book because she would send me notes about stuff.
Oh, did she?
She would send me notes. And then, you know, we would go to museums and we would do, because I just felt like I had to sort of not so much brainwash my daughter, but educate her so she understood perspective. I'll never forget, she was probably about 5 or 4 years old. And I was taking her home because it was when I used to drop her off at her mom's. And I was explaining the difference between a pessimist and an optimist. And she was probably 5 or 4 years old. What's the difference between a pessimist and an optimist? And when I said that, she lit up because she was hyper. My daughter was ADHD, really hyper, crazy actor. Oh my God, Daddy, oh my God. I won't say who she said was the opposite. But she understood what that was. And she identified somebody in her life that she knew was, Daddy, that's a pessimist. You know, like
right? That. Yeah, it's like my daughter too. They understand that.
Yeah, they know kids are much smarter than we give them credit for. They're much smarter than we give them credit.
Very much.
And if you can, and they can learn anything as long as they're having fun.
That is true. Yeah.
And we're all the kids in our own right. We can learn anything as long as we're having fun.